He who conquers others is strong. He who conquers self is mighty. On the one side, self-improvement promises you fulfillment, it promises you success, it promises you joy. On the other side, what is being preached for it is inconsistent. Some people say left, some people say right. It is painful, it makes you suffer a lot along the way. It requires discipline, it requires pain, and it's also very lonely. Almost like with anything in life, we touch it and we spoil it. Have you actually asked yourself what all of this success these gurus talk about is? Have you asked yourself whether this success is what you really want? Or is it just another version of the other side of the coin of the rat race? Instead of 9 to 5, is it just this freedom of finance and geography? No one actually talks about finding the thing that you want to be doing, your purpose. They say do this, do that, this is what you need. They tell you about what would make you happy. They tell you about what success should look like. This is exactly what their enemies are doing. They're telling you what success is. Oh, you know, a house, a family, kids, whatever. And then on the other side, money, multiple women. And even those that don't preach about those things, they're still giving you a definition of what success is. Success, however, is something that we all have individually. Success is something that's meant for all of us to be in a different form. Just how we are born looking differently. Our success too is different. Our thoughts are different. But what happens? What happens is we all get this accumulative mindset, we become a fragment of each other. You see it happening in social media. A trend happens and then we all start saying it. The word race appears, we all start saying it. We all start using it. Somebody does something, we all start doing it. TikTok trend goes viral. I don't use TikTok. Someone says something to me that I don't understand and they look at me like I'm the weirdo. You may be looking for the answer. Well, what is that thing that I need to do? What is my success? I don't know. No one knows. None of these guys will know. You need to find it for yourself. And if you need inspiration, maybe you do like this self-improvement movement. Maybe you like that people are helping each other. They're pulling each other out of depression, even though sometimes they pull them into another sort of solitude or another kind of headache. Instead of being inactive, people get drowned with activities and commitments which they don't really need. And they replace something bad with another thing bad, but they tell themselves, no, it's not bad. Look, it is beautiful and noble if you want to help others. But the best way to do this isn't actually becoming another self-improvement guy and doing what they're all talking about and then getting money and then making a movement, strengthening the movement. No. The real way to become leaders in your own life is self-governization. You need to govern yourself. You need to be in control of what you have inside. The universe is changing. Life is opinion. Don't let things get to you the way that you want, the way that they can get to you. Don't let them put you down. Don't let them put you up. Rather be your own directee and control those emotions into the state that you prefer, into the state that you want to be. You want to be a happier person. You want to become a better leader. You want to do A or you want to do B. Whatever it is, live your life. Not in blank manner, but rather live your life the way that you want to be living it. And if you live it with full heart, with full passion, you will be then motivating and inciting others to improve themselves and to live according to what they truly desire more than any of these self-improvement gurus or whatever. It is not doing something that wasn't meant for you. Yeah, you can probably achieve it. If you put your mind into it, you could probably become the next big guy. But is that really what you want? Do you really want to be the next big guy? Quick reminder to stand straight, fix your posture, take deep breaths into the diaphragm from your nose, and do 25 push-ups after the video. Enjoy. It's a vain thing. No one actually should strive for such a thing. If you have actual goals, you think, I know that my name, just like great other names in history, will disappear. And even if it doesn't disappear, I will be dead, so it will all be meaningless. What then do I really want to do with my life? I want to live in a way that my spirit was completely free, completely unrestrained. I did not live under an illusion that I was doing something correctly, but there was something in my mind that I wanted to do. You have one life here, and this life is nothing but a mere playground. It's a test for what's to come after, or maybe nothing comes after. But it doesn't matter. This life is a playground for you to do what you really want to be doing. You shouldn't care so much about changing the world. You shouldn't put the pressure on yourself to begin with. What you should do, ironic, but what you should do is just look inward. Think about you and live life with love. Help out your local place, your local government, your local team. Maybe you have a cafe shop, maybe you have this business or that business. Choose to do something that you can do with a smile that comes from the depth of your soul. There are phases to life, and if you want to do C, but first you need to do A and B, then let it be. I, for instance, want to use our vices to our benefit. I know that we are weak-minded as a group, as humans. I want to make us stronger through different ways, whether it be through fun games that we can do in real life or different actions. I also want people to stop caring about vanities, about look at my jawline, look at my hair, look at this, look at that. And because I am online and I am trying to get a presence to build an audience and to get this and to get that, there's a lot of things that I'm doing for myself which I don't feel really have importance, but it's to get to point C, right? It's like I'm doing A and B. For example, a lot of the stuff that comes along, getting better hair or a better body, frankly, the gym sucks. I'm about to enter the gym once again to get proper big, but there's no point to the gym. You should just join a local team or do some sport with a community. The gym is just you alone. It's very lonely. And if it was for terms of strength or whatever, and you wanted to do more than play football or basketball, then martial arts, they're perfect. You do it with a team, you're sparring together, you give each other a hug after it. It's very wholesome, and you're still getting strong. I can beat up pretty much anyone at the gym, right? And it's not something to walk around and bullying others or anything like that. It's just because you wanted to get strong, there you go, you are actually strong. But if you know anything about psychology, isolation and secluding yourself to certain circles and groups is terrible for your psyche. It's terrible for you. The risk of entering a certain echo chamber in which you get brainwashed and whatnot. And realistically, a lot of the self-improvement is not addressing the loneliness. It's just saying things that will benefit them. And I'm not even taking a dig at them. It's just that a lot of people don't actually know what they're talking about. They don't understand the implications of doing A. You know, A is blank, but subliminally it does B, C, and D. Right, you go to the gym and you get strong, yes, but at the same time, maybe your vanity increases, your insecurities increase, you're less comfortable because you want to be bigger and bigger and you see other people around you. Maybe you're lonely because you don't have anything social, because you quit your football team to go to the gym, and there's a lot of things that come with it. What's worse is that a lot of people will listen to advice and not even take action in the first place, or just listen to the advice and not think about it. Never in my life have I heard somebody say something and just blindly believed it. I believed it only after I saw it with this example, that example, after multiple people, sources, and after I understood that, yeah, you know what? It makes sense. And I wish for the better of you. You have a gift. I don't see you right now, but I see something in you. And I know that the world is waiting for you to show it. And I would love it if you found what your inclination was, what you like doing, and simply started doing what you like to do. You would have fun, and you will have love. This love that you have will promote the love in the world. There was enough hatred, we already know that, and you would be creating love. You'd be making a change, and you'd be inspiring other people around you. By doing this, you are a real self-improvement guru. So what do you really want? Do you want to become the most influential and important and rich status person ever? Or do you want to live doing the things that you love to do? It's a no-brainer. And a person living in the way that he desires to live is an exemplary person. Somebody we look up to. Think about this. Think about yourself. Strive to be 1% better every day. And much love.